Hello everyone, Please Don't Cry 2 here with you, bringing you another wonderful Battlefield Hardline video. I just want to say thank you so much for coming by and checking out this video. I really do appreciate it. In today's video, what I'm actually going to cover is I'm going to go ahead and run around with the Syndicate gun, which I actually am currently number 3 in the world, I believe. I might be number 2. I haven't checked the stats yet, but I've got about 7,000 kills with this gun now. As you can see, I've got it gold, so I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my review of the gun, how I recommend that you use it, and I thought what better map to go ahead and do it on than the map that you actually get it on. Now, this is the cemetery map. I did go ahead and record footage on how to actually get this gun. I will be editing that video and posting it to my channel here soon, so make sure you guys check that out when it is out. But without further ado, let's actually get into talking about this gun. So the biggest thing about this gun, obviously, is, well, it's quite large. So you can use it on any class. So go ahead and do that. Obviously, you can use it on whatever. I always run it with ammo because it is kind of ammo hungry. But you can use it on whatever you want. A few of the things that I will recommend doing with it is I don't really go... You're killing him first. All right. I don't really go automatic with it, because it does bounce around quite a bit. So unless you're like within the distance between me and this tree, maybe a little bit farther, I really wouldn't go automatic with it. As you can see, I may have hit like 5 shots out of that 30 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count. So what I recommend that you do is you actually tap fire with it. So what I've done is I've actually changed my controller to L1 and R1 are my... L1's my aim, R1 is going to be my shoot. And we have a blueberry camp and a spawn beacon there for some reason. I hate when people do that. Just kill it, you're going to end up... I mean, on Team Deathmatch it's not such a big deal, but it's kind of a dick move. So don't do it, just destroy it and move on with your life. Anyway, not to get into that. But I do recommend tap firing with it. So when you actually get it to R1 is your fire button, it's a lot easier to tap fire or single fire, and I recommend doing that just for use with any gun. Any of the battle rifles, or any gun that you're kind of engaging past, like I said, probably the distance between me to that tree, so maybe about 20 meters or so, you're going to want to tap fire. I mean, unless you're using something that's very accurate, maybe like an MX4 or something like that, you can get a little bit more distance out of it. But when you're tap firing with this gun, it is a machine. You can be very accurate. I've actually, sniped or headshot snipers at 120 to 200 meters with this thing. You have to aim up just a little bit, but you just... Oh, here's one right here. Let's see if we can get him.
Right here.
Okay, he's moving around now. We scared him. Okay. I can't seem to hit them, just because I can't. There we go. There we go, we hit him. So it is quite accurate. Alright, if you practice with it. The sight, you can't actually change the sight at all. So what you have here is the only sight that the gun actually has. Alright? You can't change any of the camo except for bronze, silver, or gold. The default color is like a grayish, metallic, just a metalish looking color. But just if you tap fire with it, boom, just like that. Very accurate, very lethal gun. Some people borderline it on OP, but I don't. I mean, it's... Whoa, lag. I don't really say that it's overpowered for a couple of reasons. Okay? Because you can't switch the sight out with it. You can't put any attachments on it. There's no, like, compensator. There's no thing like that. That guy just outdid me with a UMP-9. Okay? The bullet velocity on this thing is quite slow. So almost similar to, like, a UMP... that was a UMP-45, but almost similar to like a UMP-45 or the M12S or something like that. You're going to need to lead them just a little bit with it. All right, so when you have a slower bullet velocity gun, you need to lead someone just that little bit more. But other than that, you see how I'm tap firing? It makes it so accurate. Not only that, but you're also conserving a bunch of ammo with it when you're doing that. So you can... I've gotten maybe 5 or 6 enemies with one clip, but I'm going tat 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 tat. You guys get the idea, okay? So those are my biggest recommendations with the gun. All right, other than running with ammo, if you don't run with ammo, you know, try to run with somebody in your squad that has, you know, is running the Enforcer class, so that way you can have that ammo there, because like I said, you really, I think you get you get 3 full clips. So if you go through a whole clip, you get 2 reloads after that, and then you're on to nothing, onto your secondary gun. So those are going to be my tips as far as the Syndicate gun goes. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a little bit of gameplay here. It's a little bit tough on here because it seems like this server isn't really that full. But I wanted to go ahead and show you guys on the cemetery. I figured that it would be a fitting map to go ahead and show you guys some of the gameplay with this thing. If you guys want to see more of the Syndicate gun, and actually, you know, some really good kill feeds with it, let me know. I will go ahead and make another video with that. Let's see if we can get you guys some good kills here. I don't see anyone. Oh, there it is.
I got a sniper over here. Hands behind their head.
Also, I'm not sure if I said this or not, but if you guys want any help actually getting this gun, feel free to hit me up in the comment section down below. I do have Betrayal on both Xbox One and PS4. Obviously, I can't do it every single night, be helping you, but if we get a good group together and everybody actually listens, I actually helped 4 or 5 people get it tonight, and we did it within a half hour. So I'm going to be putting out that video on how to actually get it. So if you guys want to check that out and do it with 4 people, you're going to need actually 4 people to, well, I'm sorry, 5 people. 4 people to start the server, and the 5th person, well, I'll go through all that in that other video there. I'll go through all that in another video. I don't want to over-explain it in this one. Because it's one of those teach type of things. Like, it's one of those see it. You know what I mean? If I try to explain it, it's because there's specific symbols, and you gotta press it all at the same time, and... Oh, I wanted to get all 4. Still, that was a good 3 feed there. Let's see what else we can do here. I'm not sure how long this video is. I don't want to go too long with it because I know if, you know, videos that are a little bit longer, sometimes people don't want to watch them. But I want to make sure that I get some, where are we at? 11 and 5. Let me get to 20. 20 kills with it. Okay. There's one over here. Oh. Go. There's one. Oh no, that was a bush. That evil bush. Gonna get you. All right.
Here's one.
There's all the way over there. Let's see if we can kill him from here. Gotta aim a little higher, I think. They're moving around a bunch too. All right, let's reload. Now I can get this guy. They're moving around a little too much. But there we go. You can be very accurate with this gun, even at a very, like, a long distance with it, as long as you're single firing it, like that, see?
I hit one of them. They have an RPG. Grenade.
Oh, wow, all those people just walked right by that guy. There we go, let's just count his kill. Where are we at? Okay. 15 kills. Let's see if I can get another 5 kills at least with one death. Now, if we're in a match like, let's say, you know, a vanilla map, like a bank job or something like that, I can rack up the kills with this thing. It is very powerful. You have that 47 round clip. I'm not sure on the exact damage of the gun per shot, but if you get headshots with it, I think it's only like 2 to 3 shots, maybe. Crap. Oh, crap. Oh, you got me. 17 and 6. Still not bad. I mean, that's a decent, almost 3-0 KD ratio. Well, actually, I think we're 17 and 7 now. So not quite. We're a little over 2. But that's about where I like to be with each match. And I don't want to get into too much talking about that stuff. You guys don't want to hear about that. You guys want to see Syndicate gun gameplay. Oof. I almost came back and got him. I want to get one more good feed in for you guys before I end the video. And sorry if I look like a sweaty pig. It is. I don't have the air conditioner on right now because I don't want. Ooh, they're at a bunch of distance there. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some more like long distance shots going on here. Not quite leading it up. There we go. Headshot. Oh, grenades! Oh man, they all came up on me. That's one of the downsides of this gun. It is quite loud. It's very particular sound. One cool thing about it though is it does have a triple beam green laser light on it, so if you are pretty close to people, you do kind of blind them a bit with that green light. There, somebody got him. Ooh, a bunch of them up there. Once it starts to buck, though, it does become... Ooh, I got him! Nice headshot. It does become a little bit more difficult because of that bouncing there. The way that scope is, those lines aren't very clear. So those are the reasons, like I said, that I don't think that this gun is... I mean, it's very powerful, don't get me wrong. But honestly, a lot of guns are very powerful, but the thing that happens is that a lot of people aren't actually hitting with as many rounds as they think they are. So they're like... You know, they're missing with a lot of rounds. Like I showed you right in the beginning of the game, even as close as I was to that tree, I only put about 6 rounds into the tree out of 30. So, granted, a person's width might be a little bit more than that tree was, but just to kind of give you that idea of, you know, how accurate a gun at full auto, or how inaccurate a gun on full auto can be. Do one more. Now, like I said, I will make another video for you guys and get some really good kill feeds with it, but I just wanted to kind of give you my tips and thoughts on the gun, you know, how I recommend that you run it, some things to help you guys out. And I also, the reason why I offer to help people is, I gotta aim a little higher, is not so much that, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm such a nice guy. It's because I use the gun, and if I don't help people get it, it feels a little unfair, you know what I mean? I want to make sure that everybody is getting a chance to play with each part of the game as they possibly can. I want to make sure that they're experiencing it. That's why I'm so glad that Betrayal is actually free for this week. If I didn't say that earlier in this video, Betrayal is free. It is free up until the 12th, so make sure you guys take advantage of that. Also, I do Twitch stream this game almost daily on Twitch TV/Please Don't Cry 2. I will put my link down in the description, and I also wanted to give a huge shout out to Mini UK English in this video because he actually helped me, and that's actually how I met Mini. Mini's a great friend of mine. We've been friends for a while. For those of you that do know me and, you know, have played with me before, me and him were the ones that started doing the whole community missions and things like that, and he's introduced me to some amazing people in the Battlefield Hardline community. So make sure you guys go ahead and check out Mini's YouTube channel. I'm going to go ahead and put that link in the description down below, but shout out to Mini for helping me get this gun and for just being such a great guy. Mini right now is actually he's actually playing some of the alpha for the Battlefield 1, which is something that I want to really get into. But it is what it is. I'm happy for him that he got into it. But I don't want to talk too much about that right now. You guys want to see some Syndicate gun gameplay. But I wanted to make sure that I go ahead and give credit where it's due to Mini. I think after this death, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it, because like I said, I don't want to make it too long. Ah, there it is. Alright, how did we do with it? 25 and 11. I don't think that's bad. You know, standard about 2.5 KD ratio. That's not too bad. But like I said, if you guys want to see some good Syndicate gun gameplay, I will get into a different match where it's a little bit smaller and I can really show you guys how crazy this gun can be. If you guys did like this video at all, make sure you guys hit that like button down below. It does help a lot. Also share on, you know, Twitter, Facebook, if you can. You know, if you like the channel and things like that, just show your support. That would be awesome. I don't ask for money. I don't do anything like that. But Also, one thing I do want to let you guys know is I'm going to be doing some more giveaways here soon. I'm not going to say exactly what and exactly when, but we are coming up on 1,500 subscribers. I believe I'm at 1,441 at the time that I'm actually recording this video. So thank you all so much, all of my subscribers that I do have now. Thank you so much for your support, and also the people that go and check me out on Twitch and Twitter and are constantly, you know, telling other people about the channel. It helps so much, so thank you so much for that. Also, I am doing more reviews on some other guns, so if you have a particular gun that you want to see me use, what I'll go ahead and do is I will use the gun if I haven't done it already, and I will go through, and then once I decide what I think about the gun, I will go ahead and make a test and review, similar to like I did with this video, where I'll go through a match and get some kills with it, and then talk about the gun at like what distance I recommend, you know, engaging at, maybe some attachments, things like that. So hit me down in that comment section down below for that. Also, I have made some how-to camo videos if you guys want me to shout out on Twitter and also Facebook. You know, I always try to cross-promote through other channels, so if you guys help me, I will help you out as well. So make sure if you guys hit me up in the comment section, hit me up on Twitter, hashtag make my camo, and at please don't cry too. I'll put all that information down there in that description area. If you guys want to hit me up on there with any particular camos that you want me to make, or suggestions, I will shout you guys out in those videos. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a good one, and like I said, don't forget to hit me up either on PSN or Xbox One if you need either help getting this gun or maybe some tips or tricks on other stuff. I'm always here to help. I always love seeing new people come to the game, and I want to make sure that you guys get every possibility or every possible thing that you can to just have that much more fun. So alright guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Sorry if it was a bit long. I'll see you guys in the next one.